Okay, this is probably one of our oldest artifacts other than the Native American artifacts that we have. This is a bullet mold that most likely dates back to the early colonial period when the earliest European settlers first arrived in this area, which, as we know, was in 1737. This probably predated the Revolutionary War, and it was something that would have been used by the settlers to make bullets. Now, to make bullets, back then, you would have needed this, the bullet mold. You would have needed some lead, which I'm told was probably sold in bars just for the specific purpose of making bullets. And you would have needed some way to heat up and melt the lead, which, of course, this isn't how they would have done it back then, but the way we're going to do it today is with a small propane burner. Okay, here is the fishing weight, which is basically a piece of lead that we're going to use and melt down to make the bullet. We're just going to put it in a tin can and put it in the burner. This takes not very long at all to melt it down. How long does it take? Just a couple of minutes to melt it down. Okay, it's melted, so now you pour the melted lead down into the bullet mold. It's got kind of an indentation on both sides so that you can get the lead down into the cavity. And then you just let it cool, and as it cools, it's going to set up and keep its shape, and it's going to be the shape of a bullet. So how long do we let it cool?
About a minute.
About a minute, just let it cool. And then you open the bullet mold, and out comes the bullet. Now, it looks like it's got a little end on it there, but you said that the bullet mold actually has a way that you can clip that off. Okay, cool. And here is the finished product, the bullet. Now, this is a .32 caliber, we think?
Yes.
Yeah, and this could be used in a rifle or a pistol. And probably they would have used those mostly for hunting back then, small game. Alrighty, that is how you make a bullet.